Hi there, it's Roxanne and Asata from Fresh Paint Studio. We're here talking to you about our Fresh Paint to Go series. And the project that we're going to be talking to you about today is our Paint a Castle or Paint a City using some styrofoam modular pieces and some paints and some other really cool accessories. This is a great project for the kids in terms of keeping them engaged and creative and just giving them something really fun to do. So it's a really hands-on project that will keep the kids busy. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit. We're going to talk to you actually a little bit about how all of this was put together. So the first thing that we did was we actually painted the styrofoam balls and the other pieces and put them together. So after you painted everything, you can put them aside and let them dry. After you've done that, then you can think about the gluing process in terms of putting it all together. So with the painting, we did use some brushes that we had here, and we actually used some sponges. Sponges are great for adding some texture. I'll give that to you, Asata, in terms of doing some dabbing or just basically adding some texture to the actual pieces. So it's a great way to paint in addition to the brushes. So you can choose your colors. You know, we use a lot of really fun, bright colors here. What was your favorite color that we put on the castle, Asata? On the castle. Which one was the favorite on the castle? The purple. So Asata chose the purple for the actual structure and in terms of base. So that was a great color choice. I mean, she actually chose most of the colors, so it's great to have it all put together here. So after you've done your painting, again, you let it dry. We do use hair dryers to sometimes let things dry a little bit. But of course, at home, if you don't have a hair dryer, just let it sit and wait for a little bit and then come back to it in terms of putting it all together. So with the putting it all together piece, you can use, like I said, some glue. You can also use a hot glue gun, but of course with the kids, you just want to be mindful of the hot glue, so regular glue is definitely recommended. Then Asata and I were thinking about, well, how are we going to put these balls on top of the actual cone structures? And what we did was we actually used some toothpicks. So the toothpicks were great in terms of a way to creatively make those little balls stick on top of the cone structures and not have them fall off. So that was an excellent way that we figured that out. So that was a great little touch. I think that was maybe Asata's idea. And it's great because they sort of do move and everything. You just want to be mindful, of course, of the toothpicks with the kids because they are sharp. And if you are concerned, you can actually just buy little dowels too. The dowels they're blunt and they're a way to as well attach the balls to the cone structure. So after you've done that bit, then you can look at painting out and creatively designing this part of the castle or environmental structure, the city structure here. So Asata painted all the accessories and she helped paint the road, and we actually did the sky together and the grass and everything. So it was a really fun and creative project that we did together. Which of the pieces did you like best, Asata, that you painted? So Asata's pointing to the butterfly, harder to see, so I'll just turn it around so you can see that. So she painted out the butterflies, and she did actually most of them, the birds and everything and the cars, and creatively then put everything together so that it all looks like a little city or a castle environment. So it's a great project in terms of the amount of time that it takes for the kids to get engaged and have a good time, and it really keeps them focused and creative because there's so many elements and so many steps to it. Which part did you like best, Asata, in terms of what we did together?
The flag.
The flag. So yeah, well, actually the flag was really cool. Asata did all that herself, and she painted it, and then we have a little toothpick there that sticks in the top ball, and we just use a little bit of tape to hold it into place. So this is once again a great project for the kids, and it was one that we did together, but the kids can actually do on their own and definitely stay engaged because there are so many steps. These are items that you can definitely find in any craft store, but we at Fresh Paint Studio do have a to-go art kit for you if you want something that's conveniently delivered to your home. So that would include everything that you see here today. It would be all the styrofoam, a paint set, all the little accessories that you can add, some glue, and just everything you'd need, as well as the wooden platform to put it together. If you're interested in one of our kits, you can just send us email at info@freshpaintstudio.ca, or you can check out our website and actually see everything that's being offered in terms of the list of items, or you can give us a call and we can either ship that out to you, or you can do a doorstep pickup as well. So during these times when we're indoors and we're looking for fun and creative things to do, this is an excellent option. Thanks so much for watching our Fresh Paint to Go video, and hopefully you can find some interesting and creative ideas for the kids at home. Thanks and take care.